We're just ordinary people. Dwayne and myself are brother-in-laws. The journey has been exhilarating. It's been also full of challenges. There's been good times and bad. With growth comes headaches. But I would say one thing that we've enjoyed together is understanding and recognizing our strengths and weaknesses and just shouldering in, and Dwayne has compensated for where I'm very weak and possibly the other way around. And it's not about politics or egos, it's about building something where we can actually make an impact on men and women. We have an old saying, do the right things and the right things happen, and that is focused on who we serve and why we do what we do.
You have to have a common purpose that when an issue comes up, you can go back to that purpose, and then you can work through it and move forward.
Our purpose is to drive profitability back to rural North America. That is who we are. That is what we eat, sleep, and breathe. And we do so without any apology. We pivot ourselves around the people we serve. It's kind of our compass, right? It keeps us aligned. And yes, you have challenges, you have issues, but you can always come back to why are we doing what we're doing and who are we doing it for? We ask ourselves, what can we do best in the world? And what are we deeply passionate about? What keeps Rio as an organization healthy and functioning so we can hire good people and do good things for the industry? What we've done and done for years and years and years is stayed laser focused on the people we serve and their needs. And I would say arguably the biggest thing is like hay and forage savings. That is something we do and do very, very well. And we do it across 500,000 cows. And then on Rhizogreen, same thing, is feeding microbes, getting more out of every acre, increasing production capacity of the land, increased tonnage. So the perception that Riomax is high priced, that hurts because some of those people don't know us. And we've been asked, are you an internet company? No, come visit us. Headquarters here in Redwood Falls, Minnesota. We're a family business. We're just ordinary folks. There's 1,000 things we could do. We could build whatever we want. We could build El Cheapo tubs, watered down, cut corners, add sawdust, do whatever we want. But it almost brings peace and clarity and purpose when you just stay laser focused on, who we serve and why we do what we do. You can't build a tub that pays for itself and delivers 15 to 30% hay savings and 3 to 10% increase in conception rates. You can't do that with sawdust. You can't do that with El Cheapo sulfates and oxides.
We have looked at creating a cheaper tub and actually launching it for 3 days and then deciding that wasn't who we were and who we were serving.
Dwayne actually messaged me on a Saturday and just said, I'm just not feeling good about this. And as soon as he said that, it kind of hit me in the gut. And I'm like, yeah, we'd like to have a cheaper tub. But if it's not who we are and doesn't do the right things for the people we serve, it's not us. When we launched it to the sales team, they're like, well, can it do this? Can it help with scours? Will it help with conception rates? What about all these things that we hang our hats on? And we're like, no, this one, guys, is not so much around results. This is going to be more of a price point tub. And I'm like, did I just say that? Imagine if someone used that and put good faith in us and then had scour issues or had conception rate issues or weaning weights or didn't save as much hay. It becomes black and white, day and night. It becomes very, very clear that, wait, we're walking away from the people we serve. We'll never do that.
That's right. And there's many other good tubs out there on the market, and their purpose might be different than ours. And viewers that are using a different product, and that's okay. That's fine. But where we're headed with Riomax, we need to stay on that journey, and that's all about results.
We don't build our brand by knocking someone else's brand. We build our brand by bringing merits and values and morals and ethics to the people we serve. We've been doing it for 23 years, and we're not about to quit anytime soon.
If we can't earn your business, we don't deserve your business. So it comes back to what we were saying earlier as to the results. We're focused on results, and we always will be.
As you do more good for more people, then you're more noticed. I think it's good what you say, Dwayne. Just stay laser focused on why we do what we do and who we do it for, and then take that to the next level. And how can we do it better? Like he said, how can we get to 50% hay savings? Well, I don't know. Is that even possible? Well, we'll die trying.